Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Hello there, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 379 of the show. First and foremost, I want to welcome a new subscriber to the to my brand new and improved channel. An old friend of mine from the YouTube Games and Entertainment days, Mr. Justin Noyes, all the way up there in the Great White North of Canada. Justin Noyes, a salute to you, my man. How you doing? Miss you around. Miss talking to you, buddy, and I'm glad you decided to subscribe to my channel. And welcome to welcome back, so to speak. But welcome to my brand new channel. Hope you liked it. Hope you liked the new room, a little improvement, and everything else. And tell me what you think, buddy. So Justin Noyes, miss you, buddy. Thank you for subscribing to me. It's good to it's good to have you, an old friend, as a subscriber of the show. So what's going on? So a lot of people going, Eric, what's up? You know, we're almost towards the end of February. We got 1 week left of February left. Exactly 1 week, because next week is the last day of February, and we're going to be jumping into March. And before you know it, I'll be on vacation. In that time, in fact, we'll get 12 days left until my vacation. Yep, 12 days left, 13 days left until my birthday. And a lot is going down here in the WWE. As you know, the road to WrestleMania could get some roadblocks, could get some detours, sidetracks, you know, whatever. You know, exits, unexpected exits, something like that on the highways. On the highway to WrestleMania going Hollywood, and all that. It's going to be it's going to be on the crazy side, let me tell you. When WrestleMania comes around, people go completely nuts. Well, in the fallout, it took place in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and Sami Zayn, Canada's favorite son, had decided to make a stop by of Raw. He said, "Listen, I did not win the title and all that, but he believes the story never ends." So he decided to call out Kevin Owens. I said, "Hey, Kevin, I know you have problems with the bloodline. So do I. I say, in order for this to happen, in order to take down the bloodline, we got to do it together." So Kevin Owens thought about it. He says, "You know what? I did everything for you, but if you want to finish the bloodline, ask your buddy Jey Uso." I don't think that would be an option after what happened at Elimination Chamber when Sami Zayn accidentally speared Jey Uso. I think Jey Uso should have gone his first instincts in the first place and not trust Sami Zayn. So, but hey, you know, the only way to take... Hey, listen, he tried to go for Plan B, so will Plan C work, or he's going to go back to Plan B? Who knows for sure? We'll find out Friday night on SmackDown. But then as Sami Zayn left, Baron Corbin blindsides him from behind, and then he starts running his mouth at Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's headed to the ring. Sami Zayn says, "Can I go?" And Adam Pearce goes, "Go right ahead." Sami Zayn heads to the ring. They had a matchup. Sami Zayn ends up winning. Byron Saxton had a sit-down interview with Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley's now moved on from Beth Phoenix and Edge and decided, well, she's going to go challenge Charlotte Flair for the championship. But then Dominic tells her, "Hey, my dad's got a matchup." And hence Rey Mysterio does have a matchup against Karrion Kross this Friday night. He's not going to tag along. I got a feeling that Dominic's going to be causing some trouble that Friday night. So we'll find out what's going on there. Kathy Kelly interviews Austin Theory about accepting Edge's challenge, accepting the open challenge from Edge, and he says there's an opportunity to take down another Hall of Famer. Dolph Ziggler went one-on-one with Mustafa Ali, and in a huge upset, Mustafa Ali won. So hopefully it gives him that momentum against a veteran like Dolph Ziggler. Kathy Kelly interviews The Miz and Maurice about his matchup against Seth Rollins, and then The Miz was too busy making out with Maurice, who Maurice I'll tell you what, Miz, salute to you. You know? Anyways. So there you go. Cody Rhodes addressing the Ottawa crowd and Paul Heyman. Once again, Paul Heyman. Why? He says, you know what? He says, well, Roman Reigns is a happy member, but I'm not. And I'm like, oh, God, Heyman, what are you trying? They're trying to make it personal to the point where Cody Rhodes loses all focus and gets himself disqualified. And that's what the master plan it is all along. But Cody Rhodes is not giving up. Cody Rhodes was almost there. He was almost there. A lot of mind games by Roman Reigns. Asuka, this is a rivalry going back to NXT. Asuka went one-on-one Nikki Cross. Remember, this is not the same Asuka Nikki Cross faced in NXT. This is a more extreme version of Asuka. Asuka won the matchup and then Bianca Belair comes out and, scouts out Asuka during the matchup, and then she goes face to face, and Asuka play a little mind games with the mist and with the mist and stuff, and Bianca Belair was weirded out by that. So the mind games continue on. And then Kathy Kelly interviews Carmella, and she says, you know what, I'm not going to let Asuka get away with all this. I want to talk to Adam Pearce. Then Seth freaking Rollins came out, and he talked about this match against The Miz and Logan Paul and all that. But then MVP addresses Brock Lesnar, calling Lesnar a coward. And then he had Omos come in, so Omos has challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at WrestleMania. This will get very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, as Lesnar has picked up big guys bigger than him over the years, so Lesnar could, who knows, maybe Omos is a man of a different breed. We'll find out for sure if Lesnar accepts that challenge. So, Seth freaking Rollins versus The Miz, and after 3 curb stomps, by referee stoppage, Rollins does win the matchup. And Pearce was talking to Carmella, and he says, okay, you against Asuka next week on Raw. Carmella was pretty excited about it. I think Carmella is trying to derail Asuka's momentum into facing Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. And then, on the phone, Chelsea Green keeps complaining, keeps whining, and all that good stuff. Adam Pearce, can't hear you. Thank God, Adam Pearce. God bless you, man. And then Alpha Academy, we're looking in the mirror while Chad Gable's trying to act like a model for the Maximum Male Models. And Bronson Reed confronts them, makes fun of Chad Gable. So, then you got the Ding Dong Hello, and with the guests, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Dakota Kai and the lovely Io Sky, with Damage Control, and hosted by the leader, Bayley. And they were talking, Becky Lynch interrupts things, and then Lita comes out, and they're challenging Damage Control next week for the Women's Tag Team titles. This will be interesting, because if Becky Lynch wins the tag team title, she'll be a Triple Crown champion. She held both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship, hence she never held the NXT Championship. Maybe she go back, if Roxanne Perez retains her title against Meiko Satomura, maybe Roxanne Perez should be challenging herself more by, let's say, listen, if Becky Lynch says, I never held the NXT title, I want to hold it. Who knows for sure, But I got a hunch, though, but this tag team title match, I think Damage Control is going to do whatever it takes to make sure the title stay put, or make sure the match doesn't happen, but it may end up leading, because remember, there's the Trish Stratus factor coming in here and coming into play here. If they're still going with that storyline, maybe that will probably add Trish Stratus into the mix. Who knows for sure what is going to happen. Well, we will certainly find out as we go on, okay? And then Byron Saxton interviews Candice LeRae, but then Nikki Cross starts walking by. She had a worried look on her face. She realized that she's very, very lonely and all that. Maybe if Nikki Cross is looking for a partner, maybe Candice LeRae could help her out. Who knows for sure. Bronson Reed went one-on-one with Chad Gable. And as Chad Gable and Bronson, Maxine Dupree. How does Otis do it? Or Otis, as she wants to call him. I'm like, how does Otis do it? First Mandy Rose, now again Maxine Dupree. I think Otis is getting better luck with Maxine Dupree than Mandy Rose did. Now that his peach went out, is left the WWE, actually got fired. but also because of her content on Fan Time. But not only that, though, she's getting married to Tino Sabatelli. So there goes that card. We can Maxine Dupree be Otis's rebound girl. Who knows for sure? But Maxine Dupree saw something in Otis or Otis. Imagine if they added Otis or Otis to the Orient with Marseille and Mansois. I think Maximum Male Models could be more of a powerful team. You get the big guys part of the team, and then but that cost Chad Gable the match as Bronson Reed did win. Elias was addressing the Ottawa crowd. Rick Boogs was taking notes. And then Bobby Lashley interrupts Elias, attacks Elias, addresses the crowd. And it seems like he's addressing... Is Bray Wyatt got into his head somehow? We'll see. Byron Saxton interviews Edge about his title match against Austin Theory. I moved on with Judgment Day. Bet's at home with the girls, he says. I get a chance to... This my time's running out. So... Austin Theory defending a title against Edge, but then Finn Balor gets involved during the matchup, costing Edge the title, and then Finn Balor hits Edge with the coup de grace, and that was the end of Monday Night Raw. And it seems like to me that Finn Balor's not done with Edge as of yet. So that's it. That's all the time we have on this show. Episode 379 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Again, I want to welcome Justin Noyes, an old friend of mine, as a new subscriber. Up to now, the count is up to 113 subscribers. Thank you for your support. And thank you for the positive feedback on the channels. I've been watching, I've been reading, checking out the content and all. A lot of likes, even though there's some few dislikes here and there. Sometimes not a lot of people want to like my videos, and it doesn't bother me that much. But I appreciate the positive feedback you guys have given me, and I do appreciate that wholeheartedly. So thank you very much for that. So that's it. And on the next episode, we're going to do Trebek Tuesday, little high rollers for you. We're going to $10,000 version, then a $25,000 version, and then we end there. So it's the 24th edition of Trebek Tuesday. So until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.